by the end of the night, we will officially be halfway through Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yay!
Yay!
I am terrified of just how much is coming and how much y'all ain't ready for.
I still have no idea how there's more than half.
Yeah, it just seems like we're almost at the end of it.
I know, right? And that's where I was at too. I was just like, wow, they're really blowing through this, aren't they? I wonder how much longer this is going to go on. 32 episodes later, I'm just like, how the hell did this happen? This is fucking awesome. But how? Yeah. So, the last episode ended on a little bit of a sad note because of, you see what happened here with Dr. Marco and everything.
Yeah.
Scar basically lived up to his end of the bargain, in which
is
what we expected. Because Marco was begging for it because, dude, I mean, what they were putting him through,
and also it's good because he knows the truth, and
yes.
that Full Metal, like, he can actually see Full Metal now as, I mean, maybe he'll see him as ally because he's trying to get him to. He told him that's what happened.
Yeah, maybe
and
he will.
now that hearing it from the doctor, who was actually there.
Yeah, maybe it'll benefit the overall relationship between Edward and Scar. Maybe, I don't know. But they seem to have a common enemy in the father character.
Yeah.
I just wonder how it's all going to play out. This part right here, I was like, oh man, damn.
I mean, it does suck that he died because he was helping that village but
for a while,
at the same time, like,
but it's what he wanted.
Like
it's what he wanted.
Yeah.
But hey, it fucks over Father and the rest of the homunculi, so
now they have to find another human sacrifice. So
yeah, but all right, so we're gonna hop into this episode. This is episode 31, the 520 Cens promise.
What are you gonna do when you get your real body back?
First thing, I really want to eat some of Winry's apple pie.
Where was she going?
She didn't tell me.
But we do have a clue, Al.
Ah, the panda. Because you gotta ask me, like, have you seen a little, like, white? Because you would remember seeing something like that.
Worst of all,
I'll follow you into hell if you want.
they've even taken my queen.
Yep.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh.
Have you seen this cat in the little
No, it looks like this.
A much more accurate representation.
Yeah. This looks like some kind of feral possum. Oh my god, it's a fucking possum.
I am not a fucking possum.
You owe me some money. So how about you cough it up?
How much did I borrow? 500 cents?
It was 520 cents!
It took long enough.
Foo?
I was getting tired of waiting.
The old man's back.
You really shouldn't be giving out our secret line to civilians.
Not too bad for an old fart like me. The ladies still come a-calling for my services.
Damn.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
How dare you call yourself a member of the chosen clan?
Cut it out!
You lost your arm.
Please forgive me, grandfather.
You damn fool.
Now get out.
He's a crotchety old bastard, isn't he?
We don't have much time to find the prince, but he must return to Xing with the means for immortality.
Well, good news and bad news on that. Good news, he found the immortality. Bad news, he's not really himself anymore.
Yeah.
The immortality found him.
Yeah.
But he's still in there.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Right.
Well, we saw a little glimpse of him last time.
Yeah. When Kira Bradley was talking shit.
Yeah.
I promise. I'll seek out the evil here.
I'll always be indebted to you for taking care of me.
Aww.
Thanks, Dr. Knox. Thank you for saving me.
treating me like a real doctor.
Well, you are a real doctor.
I know that you've been haunted by the things that you were ordered to do in Ishval. You never gave up on helping people. For being a doctor, I love you.
You stubborn jackass. Come on in. Even a guy like me needs a break. Just please let me enjoy the happiness of having a cup of coffee with my family.
Oh, man. Yeah, I feel for the old guy.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, given all the death and destruction that's been in his life, I mean, even if he doesn't believe, I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least try and ask.
I guess this makes you the only ones who know that I'm in possession of this stone.
Traitor!
Mad with power.
You've been released.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
now, how does he get that back after eating it?
How do you think?
And then he eats it again. Oh my god.
You think he gives a shit anymore?
Say you could talk.
This is fucking disgusting.
Either that or he's mastered the ability of just like swallowing something and regurgitating it.
Yeah.
Because I've known that there are people who have mastered that. There's actually one guy. He actually went over various ways to do it. He's like, if it was something of a certain size, I could put it down and things would be okay. But if it was something really small and had a chance of going through my digestive tract really quickly, then I would tie a piece of dental floss to it, tie a knot at the end of the dental floss, and then I would put the dental floss back here with the knot on the end, and then I would swallow it, and thus it would never go through my digestive system.
So uncomfortable.
It is, and he said it was. He said, but the secrets that he escaped with helped him basically crack several things against the Soviet Union during the Cold War. And not only that, but also the Tiananmen Square. The Tiananmen Square, the tank man, the guy standing in front of the tank putting his hand up, not wanting the tank to run him over and all that. That footage wasn't supposed to escape China, but it did because the photographer who took it, as soon as he realized what he had captured, he knew he was about to have a knock on his door because they take your credentials and they know that you're news media whenever you enter their country. Mm-hmm. And if something big happens that isn't supposed to, that you're not supposed to see, they'll basically they'll go and they will confiscate all of your equipment. Mm-hmm. So basically what this guy did was he took the footage, he took the film out of his camera, he sealed it, and then he basically hid it in the back tank of the toilet. And he cleaned up after himself, and he made it look like he was just done taking film out of his camera, and then they basically knocked on his door and they confiscated his camera, all of his footage and everything, except for that one reel that he hid in his septic tank or the bubble tank on his toilet. It's unbelievable. It really is just espionage and stuff like that. What information has been made available to us that would have been censored or forgotten about otherwise.
Yeah.
What is this? I can't get it off!
That made him shit himself.
It's nothing but a harmless toy.
What a dick.
Damn.
I still feel like it's going to explode.
What next?
Uh-oh.
It's been a while, Kimberly.
Oh, shit.
Envy.
He might have used the Chimera in his place. And if that wasn't bad enough, we think he might have escaped with an Ishvalan warrior known as Scar.
Oh.
Well, how about
so
it?
So he didn't kill him. Okay.
It's been too long since I've used this.
Oh, no.
A new stone.
We actually used Dr. Marco's assistants who helped make the first stone.
Wow.
Your cruelty's infinite.
He created the Philosopher's Stone, and he killed my people to do it.
Please teach me how to create the stone. How did you make it? I'm begging you to show me.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
You poor, innocent, sweet summer child.
She doesn't understand.
She doesn't.
You don't want to know.
When she finds out, she's not going to.
Quiet. It will be easier for us to travel if your face is unrecognizable.
Oh, shit.
It's time to leave.
I was going to say he gave Marco a Tijuana facelift. Jesus Christ.
The North.
Wow. The King of the North!
Well, the hell would anybody want to go to a place like that?
Don't know. I mean, honestly...
I agree with the one dude that got reassigned there. I would be like, God damn it.
I get the worst assignments. Yeah. Swear to God.
Snow's not that bad as long as you have the right equipment to handle it.
I guess. So, okay. Marco's still alive. He just, once again, got a face rearrangement by Scar. Also, Li Mei and Mei Chang are now back with Scar and them. I mean, at least she's not alone.
Yeah.
And then, of course, now it would seem that Ed and Al are, Ed and Al have been given a new lease on potentially creating, getting Al's body back by wanting to potentially study alchemy.
Yeah.
And also now it seems that Roy is making moves by basically masquerading as like his perusement at a establishment of the ladies of the night.
Yeah.
And is now basically like looks like he's setting up like an information network with his old boss back east. Yeah, that old man is just like, ha ha, ladies still call upon me for my skills. And
he's funny.
Yeah, the old man's funny, but also
and also the Dr.
Knox had his
reunited
with his wife and kid, which, damn, that. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, there's just, once again, so much going on in this series. And I think right there what we experienced with Dr. Knox was sort of like a little bit of a bookend of like our experiences with him, at least in terms of what we've been through with him so far.
To actually see that he can show emotion, it was good.
Well, yeah. I mean, he basically just... I guess he's allowing himself to hope again. Because that's the thing. When you've been beaten down so much, you feel like you can't hope anymore.
Yeah.
And when a bright light comes in there to really, cast away the shadows, it can really just like reinvigorate you to want to hope again.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a good episode, and it was called the 520 Cens Promise. So if y'all want to see more from Fullmetal Alchemist, if you want to see us react to more Fullmetal Alchemist, check us out on our Patreon. I mean, we're usually a week ahead, sometimes 2 weeks ahead on there. And we're pretty far ahead right now. I think we're still... we only just released episode 15 or 16 today, so damn. We got a lot. We got a lot that we still have in the backlogs. But anyway, I guess until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
This is Bilbo.
Yeah, Billy Bo Baggins right there. And until next time, everybody. We'll see you then. Peace.